Today is August 3rd, 2019, and this is the day of the Sync the Planet ride. Unfortunately, this is the last Sync the Planet run that we're going to be doing. The people who organize it are just very busy and not able to keep up with it every year as it keeps growing and growing. The responsibilities and the details just grow and grow and grow, so this will be the last one. This particular lake, I have ended a previous Sync the Planet ride, and then the subsequent one to that, I began it here as well. So I thought it'd be fitting to start the last one here at Bowie's Pond in Caroline County, Virginia. This time now is 11:58 in Paris, 11:59. So we have 60 seconds before people all over the world are going to be on their motorcycles doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. I mean, it's one thing to have a common vlog topic or a common theme for something like this, but for everybody around the world to coordinate it and do it all at the same time, that is huge, especially when you consider the time differences. It's noon, it'll be noon Paris time when we begin. On the East Coast here in the United States, it'll be 6 a.m. In Kabul, Afghanistan, it'll be 2:30. So there's so many different places. On the far west coast of the United States, you know, you're looking at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning now. So it's huge that people are actually getting together to do it. And here we go, 12 noon Paris time. Let's get this show on the road. The topic of discussion for this year's Sync the Planet is inspiration. If you look up the definition of inspiration, it's going to give you a couple of 3 different defining paragraphs. And the way I'm going to interpret it today, and that is that somebody or someone or something for that matter who gives you an idea, or they inspire you to do something. And to be quite honest, I thought about this and I didn't know exactly what I was going to say. If you watch an artist paint, and the picture that, or the portrait or the picture that they're painting is something that moves you, that means something to you, that might be an inspiration for you to paint a portrait, or for you to draw something, or to make a sculpture. It inspires you to create something, whether that would be somebody who is successful inspires you to create a better life for yourself, or somebody who's a handyman who inspires you to build something for yourself, say a piece of furniture, somebody who's a craftsman who makes furniture. Today, it's my inspiration, to be quite honest, is the content creators on YouTube. Last year, the wife and I turned off the cable television in our house, and because we discovered we were spending more time on the internet using YouTube and other various forms of social media entertainment sites, like similar to YouTube. And you gotta admit, there's a lot of people on YouTube who are very talented and are very creative. And watching all the people that I subscribe to is an inspiration to me. You always learn something new from them, and you know, we all learn from each other, whether it be modifying our motorcycles to repairing our motorcycles. And that's really inspires us all, I believe. You know, you might be inspired to purchase a new motorcycle. Who knows? But you know, it sounds cheesy to say that, but it's the truth. You know, it really is. I really enjoy a lot of the subject matter that I watch on YouTube. Not just motorcycling. I mean, I have a lot of hobbies. I'm into kayaking, kayak fishing, fishing in general. I have channels that I subscribe to on that subject. I'm ham radio operator. That's kind of inspiring. This big limb in the road is a little inspiring at the moment. But you know, all you folks on there that I watch because there's something about your channel that inspires me. Something about your content that inspires me. Maybe it's your personality. Whatever the case, everybody that I watch is an inspiration. So if you think you're not setting a good example, if you think you're not entertaining, think again. If you've got one subscriber on your YouTube channel, that should be an inspiration. My 5 delusional friends, those guys are inspirations. Mountaineer Outdoors, my buddy out there in the mountains here in Virginia. You're an inspiration, my friend. So many of you. I wish I could just name off everybody, but I just can't. You can look at the subscriptions that I have on my YouTube channel and you can see that. My wife, for crying out loud, is an inspiration to me on YouTube too. She has been putting out, publishing a video every day. Now her subject matter is not inspiring to me, but the fact that she has the motivation and the wherewithal to create a video and publish them, and keeps a calendar of, like a planner with all her videos and the dates they're going to be published. That's an inspiration. So think about it. Think about what you think inspires you, because I'm sure that there's a lot more out there that are inspiring than you can imagine. I'm going to turn around here in the Woodford Post Office. So there we go, everybody. Sink the Planet 2019. It's been fun. It's been a fun past. I think this is the 6th one, and this is my 4th, I think my 4th one I've ever done. I missed the first 2, but it's all right. I hope everybody's having a safe ride right now. I hope to see everybody on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. You guys get out there and create a video or create something, or just be a good example, and I bet you'll find you'll be inspiring to others. Alright, everybody, like I said again, be safe. Hope everybody had a safe ride. God bless, and I'll see you guys somewhere in the universe later. You know, before I go, I got one last thing. I'd like to thank Docman Rides and all the other guys and gals who are coordinators of this big event. You guys took on a challenge, and you definitely have succeeded in making this Sink the Planet an event that everybody has enjoyed for the last 6 years. That itself is an inspiration, my friends. Okay, I'm really done this time. Later. Take a couple of minutes and thank you. If you watched the video all the way to the end and you're seeing this, I really, really appreciate it. I'll put my email address and my mailing address right over here somewhere. And if you have stickers you want to send me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to y'all again soon. Goodbye.